Howdy guys, it's Cheyenne. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna go from this to, you know, something that looks a little bit better, not that much, but at least a teensy little weensy bit better. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, you know, let's get started because we need to fix this train wreck and I need to get ready for the day. And I wanted to film a little video, so here we are. And I noticed in the last video that I uploaded that I do have this new vanity which provides great lighting. It really accents, you know, that I'm Casper, that like I'm very white, and I love that. And yeah, but I realized that in the video you can hear this slight like little beep, or like, I don't know, little noise in the background, and it's from the lights, which makes me sad because it really does make my videos look prettier. But I don't know, I really like the lighting. Maybe in the future when I'm not poor, you know, I could buy something else. But my amazing husband got me this vanity and I love it. And the lighting's great, but it does make a little noise in the background, so I'm really sorry. But anyways, let's jump into this video and let's turn, you know, this crazy looking person, pasty person, into something that can go out into the world today, okay? So first, I'm gonna start with my primer here, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't really like this primer. But I have a ton of it, and you know, beauty gurus say that primer helps. I haven't noticed that. I really haven't. But like I said, I have a lot of this, so I've been using it to get rid of it because I don't want to waste it. And I was going to give it to somebody, but none of my friends really want it, so I just use a teensy weensy bit. But I honestly think that it actually highlights the pores on my nose. I don't really feel like it makes them look better. But that's just me. And I put a little bit on, not a crazy amount because I don't like it, so, you know. Okay, so I do that first. Let that soak in, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna go with my foundation. Now this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and this shade is 2W1 Dawn, and then it says B18, so I'm not quite sure, you know, what number you would use to get this shade. I just got my foundation matched at Sephora and they told me to get this one, so I did. And honestly, it's a little bit darker, as you can tell. But after I finished my whole makeup look, I think it comes together nicely. I know a lot of YouTubers say that, like, oh, on camera it looks like shit, but in real life it looks way better. But I'm being honest. I'm being real here, folks. This looks way better in person. Let's put me foundation on. Boop. Ooh, yeah, that definitely matches my skin tone. Like I'm saying though, guys, in person it looks better, okay? Just trust me.
Have a little faith in me.
You guys know that song? I don't know the rest of it, but I just know that one verse. Alright, so today I'm getting all fixed up because it's my husband and I's 1-year wedding anniversary. I can't believe he's still married to me. It's pretty exciting. And we're gonna go see a little movie and then go to dinner. So I'm excited. And the year has flown by. It's crazy. I don't know if any of you have recently got married or if you got married, you know, within the last year. But the year just flies by. It's insane. I feel like we were just married yesterday. And I can insert some, ooh, I got really white there for a second. I could insert some wedding photos here to be really cheesy if you guys want to see what our wedding was like. I mean, it was a lot of fun and we looked pretty amazing, so I'll insert some here for you. But our movie theater just got a bar, so we can have beers and I can have a margarita, which I'm super stoked about. And we're actually gonna go see, I think, the new Predator movie. because I love movies like that, and so does he. So we're gonna go check it out, see what it's like, and hopefully it's good. Put some on my eyelids. Make sure I get my ears, you know, underneath that neck. Because we don't want to be wearing a mask, right, ladies? It's not Halloween yet, okay? Alright, so we'll put that away. And then we're going to go in for the concealer. You know, maybe my light's on too bright. Maybe I should turn it down. I don't know. Alright. Concealer time. Oops. That was a weird line. Oh my gosh. I think I'm running out of this concealer. That might have been a lot on my nose, but whatever. And I'm gonna spray some Prep and Prime on my sponge. Jaclyn Hill said to do this, and when I first watched it, I was like, oh, it seems like it's gonna be way too damp. But it looks amazing on your skin. Like, it helps a lot. I was very impressed. So thank you, Jaclyn Hill, for the tip, because I love it. Oh, and then if you're wondering, I use the Huda Beauty, or not Huda Beauty, what am I saying? NARS concealer. And this is just light is the shade. Because I like my concealer really, really, really light, as you can tell. Because I know I'm like super tan, so it probably looks way different than my skin color, but you know, what are you gonna do? I can hear my dog outside the door wondering what the heck I'm doing. See, I think my nose looks terrible. Why did I use this? I just need to throw it away. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll give it to somebody. Comment down below if you want this. Just kidding. But yeah, it looks terrible. Like, I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but oh, look at that. Look at my pores. I hate it. Ew. It sucks. And I'm sorry if you like it, but on my skin, it's awful. Moving on. Okay. And then, sweet little Jaclyn, she also said to spray another beauty sponge. This one's dry, but spray it with your Prep and Prime when you do your powder. And I thought that sounded really weird, but again, I love it. I think it looks fantastic. So this is MAC Studio Fix powder in the color NC15, just, you know, white as shit, basically. And you just dab it in. But I feel like this makes my makeup last so much longer. So on my nose, since my nose is a train wreck. And I'm just gonna let that sit there for a little bit, and then I'm gonna brush it off. But in the meantime, we're gonna contour this chunky little face, you know? We're gonna make it look all sculpted and beautiful. So this is my favorite thing ever. It's Cheek Parade by Benefit Cosmetics, and it has all my favorites in here. It has the light bronzer, the regular bronzer, 2 blushes, and then this is like a highlight. I'm not a big fan of the highlight, but the others I'm in love with and I use them whenever I do my makeup. So I mix the two bronzers together. Contour that beautiful face. Under the jawline there. I will usually just like run this down the side of my nose. I don't know if it really does anything, but it makes me feel like it does. I don't know. So now that that's done, then I just get a powder brush, brush off the excess powder. Oop, this brush has been broken. Only the best products on my channel. I actually got this set of brushes off Amazon for like 10 bucks and they've been doing really well. I've had them for like a year, but they're starting to, you know, break. And then, since I've been talking about Jaclyn Hill this like whole video, the Jaclyn Hill palette, ladies and gentlemen. So I use these browns pretty much every day that I do my makeup. I love them, and yeah, honestly, that's pretty much all I use is the browns. I don't use any fun colors because I'm boring with makeup. I don't do anything cool, you know, but I always use Silk Cream in my crease, so I'm gonna get some of that. I always just throw that in there. I also don't have any certain order to my makeup. I just kind of do whatever I'm feeling. Sometimes I'll do my brows first. You know, I don't feel like doing my brows right now, so we're just going to the eye look. And my eye looks are super easy. I don't do anything crazy, like I already said. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna go to a little bit of a darker brown shade, which is Pooter. And I'm sure if you've watched any of my other Get Ready With Me's, this is probably the same exact eye look. So, I'm sorry. I suck. And we're just gonna blend, blend, blend. And again, nothing too crazy, you know? I'm pretty boring. And then we're going to get a different brush, something pointy like this. And I'm gonna grab that last Pooter shade again. I'm just gonna run it under my lash line. I love makeup, but I am a little bit of a like natural makeup type of person. I like it when people look at me and they're like, oh, she has makeup on, but it doesn't look like I have like a ton of makeup on. I still like to look semi-natural, just like enhanced a little bit, you know? Enhanced. But I don't want people to look at me and be like, wow, that's a lot of makeup. So this is why I do simpler looks. But if you like wearing a lot of makeup, go for it. I'm honestly just not that good at like crazy wings and stuff like that, and I just don't think it looks good on my face, you know? So this is what I do. But if you love that stuff, you do it, and you do it all day. Oh god. Okay. So now I'm gonna add another darker shade kind of towards the corner of my, oh, what brush do I want to use? Kind of out here, just to give this a little bit more depth because I feel like it's a little boring. So I'm gonna dab into here. Put that right in there. Like so. Eyelash. I'm gonna grab a different brush. I'm gonna blend that out again. Now let's get to the brows. So, I know lots of people say to brush your brows up when you do them, brush them down. I brush them down because I like to create a little bit of a better of an arch because I don't really have one. They're kind of just like, bloop, they're like round almost. So I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade here in dark brown. Grab some of that. Just run the brush up at the top. Still trying to keep it pretty natural looking. Just to darken them up so they're a little bit more noticeable. Like so. You see the difference here? Like, it just makes them a little bit darker so they pop. And then I guess you could do a little bit of a, like a bigger arch if you wanted to. I'm just kind of keeping it simple today. Okay, and then you brush them. Just like that. Wow, maybe it's better if I sit closer. Such a beauty guru. Not really.
And then
I have the Gimme Brow by Benefit, and this is in shade, I think this is dark brown too. It's just number 6, which is like their dark brown shades. And then I just brush that on my brows. I love this because of the tiny little brush. I almost wish it was almost a little bit smaller. And it kind of just makes your brow stay in place, and it also keeps the color in there so it doesn't fall out. You can always brush up some brows towards the front if you want to. Sometimes I like to do that, just to make them look a little more fuller. Like so. Yeah, very simple little brows. And then we want to add some highlight, just to accent them a little bit. So I'm going to go back into my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I always use the In Light shade to add some highlight. So I'm going to grab a little brush, kind of like this one, and then I'm going to get it wet with the Prep and Prime. Like so. Dip into that. And then we're going to do some like inner corner accents here. And then I kind of just use my finger to kind of not make it look so crazy. Like so. Just a little poppage. And then I put a little bit under my eyebrow. And it just adds a little bit of highlight. I don't know if that's really showing on the camera, but just a little bit. A little something, something. And then we want to add our blush. And I just got this blush. I actually haven't tried it yet. It's Steve Laurent. It was in my Ipsy bag. I'm gonna give it a little whirl today. She looks pretty pigmented. Pigmented. This is why I'm not a beauty guru. I can't even say the words. And I always have to smile like a big doofus when I put this on. So I wanted to get it on my big ol' apples of cheeks here. There we go. I kinda like it. I think it looks good. Really accents my big old cheekies. Okay, moving on. Now we're gonna put some highlight on our cheeks. This I've had forever. It's by MAC. It just gives a really subtle highlight. It's from Lightscapade, or that's what it's called. Lightscapade Mineralized Skin Finish. It's A65. I'm sure if you've seen some other videos, you've seen me use it. It's a very subtle, pretty little highlight. Hair of the way here. I don't know if it's going to show on camera very well, but maybe on this cheek it will. It's just a subtle highlight. Oh yeah, you can definitely see it on my nose. You know, just a little something, something. And that's kind of it for like my basic look. And then I love Tarteist lip paints. I love the formula of them. They're super creamy. In the shade Birthday Suit is one of my go-to colors because I think it's just simple. It's almost kind of like my lip color. Well, it's a little bit darker. But I think it's just a very simple, easy lip look. And my top lip is like super thin, drives me nuts. Ooh, that looks really bad up close. You know, it's easy peasy. Okay, and then I wear eyelash extensions, so I don't usually wear mascara because they're just not good for them. They will last a lot longer if you don't wear mascara. Sometimes I will if I'm doing like a dark look, but for everyday, just natural makeup, I don't do that. So I have this a mascara wand that has nothing in it, and I just brush them up to get them nice and separated. I run it across the bottom just to get any that are like stuck together. Okay, And then I always grab my powder brush one more time. Run it under my eyes and on my chin before I spray my face. And then, oh, brush just broke again. I'm gonna grab the matte finish setting spray and I'm gonna spray me face. Like so. All right, so this is it, guys. This is just my simple kind of like date night makeup look that's kind of natural looking, but not really natural because I'm wearing makeup. But yeah, it's very simple to do. I'm gonna do my hair real quick and I'll be right back. Hi guys, I'm back. So I just got done curling my hair and I'm probably gonna mess with it a bunch more, but I just want to say thank you for getting ready with me. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend and thank you for watching this video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. It's growing and I love you all so much, and thank you so much for the people who have subscribed and that do watch my videos and leave me those amazing comments. And I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend and I will see you in the next video. All right, bye guys.
It's slow, but it's not typical. He already knows that my love is fine. His heart was